Hi traders, and welcome to the Keyzone Trader session on simulator trading and demo accounts. Now, a lot of retail traders, when they very first start trading, they commit their real money to the markets before they've actually built the necessary skills to be able to take on the markets in a live environment. So it's a responsible approach to actually start building those skills in simulator trading and demo environments, so that you build those skills, and when you actually do enter the market with your real money, then you have a foundation of skills to be able to take it on and trade responsibly. So in this session, we're going to talk about the advantages of taking advantage of these options available to you and start your trading journey in simulator and demo accounts. Okay, so trading, as we know, involves a high amount of risk. It also involves us needing to build skill sets and learn processes in order to become successful and profitable in trading. Now, when you start out in your trading journey, or until you have built a solid foundation for the skills and processes that are necessary, unfortunately, you don't have the capacity to go into the markets and make money consistently. You're going up against professionals, you're going up against institutions who have the education and have the resources to make money consistently. So until you've built those skills necessary, you don't have the capacity to be able to take them on and make money from them. In fact, you can actually lose money very quickly. In the learning phase of any skill-based endeavor that we take on in life, we're going to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So we need to approach trading responsibly. We need to approach it sensibly. Otherwise, we're going to blow accounts and we're going to lose a lot of money very quickly, and we're going to lose the money that we have available to us to trade, and that therefore can mean that we lose the opportunity to take advantage of trading and the benefits it gives us, even before we've acquired the skills to be able to take advantage of those opportunities and those benefits that trading can give us. Now, in trading, mistakes cost us money. So why do you want to put your hard-earned money on the line straight away when you know that you don't have the skills necessary? You know you're going to make mistakes, and you know you're going to be more susceptible to making these mistakes at that time. Also, you don't fully understand the concepts of the skills that we're trying to develop and acquire. So why do we want to put our hard-earned money on the line straight away when there are options available to us that means that we can practice and we can hone and build these skills without having to do so? We can make these mistakes and rectify those mistakes before we even have to commit our hard-earned money to the markets. We live in a society of instant gratification, and everyone wants instant results. And it is that approach and that mindset that leads to most retail traders failing and losing money. So just to put it into a bit of perspective, do you think a trader will walk into an institution or a bank on their first day and start trading that bank's or institution's funds? Absolutely not. There is no way a bank will just take someone in off the street and give them the capital from the bank to go and trade. Yet these are the guys that you are up against. So it shocks me how many people think that they can just literally do that. Take their own money, the money that they've earned and saved, and go into the markets and trade and make money. Institutions and banks, if they hire a trader, they have graduate programs. They will make traders shadow other more experienced traders. They potentially even give them demo accounts themselves to make sure that they understand the skills that and put in the risk parameters in place that a bank need for that trader to prove that they can work within that framework before they're given a real account to actually go and trade real funds. So it really shouldn't be any different for our approach to our trading journey. If you want to get good results and become consistently profitable, you need to do what the professionals do and what the top 5-10% do, and that is educate yourself properly before you actually start committing money to the markets. And this is why here at Keyzone Traders we promote a sim demo live approach to your trading journey and trading education. So what is simulator trading? Simulator trading is where we can practice and build our pattern recognition skills. Now, in much the same way that pilots use simulators in their flight training, and Formula One drivers will use simulators to help build their knowledge of certain tracks, that if it's a new track or if they haven't been there for a while, they will use a simulator to start build their knowledge of that track. We can actually use simulators in much the same way as traders. Now, personally, I really like TradingView.com for simulator trading. There are other simulator trading platforms out there, but TradingView is easy to use and relatively cheap, and it has some really good functions. There are free options. You can subscribe free to TradingView, but to get some of the really good functions, you would need to get a monthly subscription, but these, in my opinion, are very reasonably priced and fairly cheap. You can click on the link there, or just go to www.tradingview.com and look at the options. They do actually really offer some really, really good Black Friday sales where you get sort of 50-60% off the subscription packages, so they are really worth looking out for as well. Now, you should use your simulator platform as your training ground to start building the skills necessary and improve the pattern recognition skills for the strategies that make up your trade plan. You should use all the same processes when you're simulator trading, and by that I mean you want to create a plan around what you're trying to achieve, you want to complete a trade journal for any trades that you identify and take, and you want to stick to your risk parameters as per your plan, because that will allow you to build up a sample size of data and an overall picture of how your trading is going and how your pattern recognition skills are improving. I would also recommend focusing on one strategy at a time when you complete a session in the trading simulator. So even if you are looking at 2 or 3 strategies within your trade plan, when you go into a session on a trading simulator, just focus on one strategy and improve the effect it has on improving your skills on that strategy, as your cognitive resources will be dedicated to that one particular strategy. It will be focused, it will be much more streamlined, and it will have a much more profound effect on building those pattern recognition skills. And actually, I still use simulators in my trading today when I'm looking at new patterns or when I'm trying to develop new strategies. You can also then switch strategies for your next dedicated session. So say you have 3 strategies within your trade plan, spend an hour in an hour session looking at one of those strategies, then the next time you sit down a couple of days later or the following day, you can dedicate another hour to another different strategy. Now, demo trading, we also need to practice our skills and hone our risk management techniques and trade selection and other processes in a real trading environment to make sure that we can spot and react to the situation in real time. It's very different seeing a pattern in a simulator environment, having the time to analyze it, dissect it, and decide, rather than actually having to make those decisions when the market is actually moving at the same time. Because also, a candle can look very different at the end of its time period than it does halfway through the time period. So it's really important to be able to spot it in real time and identify what it looks like in real time. You can't necessarily do that with simulator trading, but we can do this without committing money to the markets by opening a demo account. Now, a demo account basically mimics and replicates a live trading environment, but you don't actually have to commit real funds to real money to the markets. I would recommend opening a demo account, and you want to set the funds to a similar amount you have planned to commit when you start trading in a live account. It's very easy to open a demo account, fund it with £1 million because you can, but if you're only going to deposit £5,000 or £10,000 or £1,000 when you actually start trading, what will actually have to happen? When you actually start trading live funds, you then have to adjust your mindset to start calculating much smaller amounts. So if you do this in a demo environment and you know you're only going to commit a few £1,000s, whatever that may be, or a few £100 or £10,000, whatever that number is, to the markets when you open an account, set it at that amount, because then you actually already start building the cognitive resources and the subconscious skills to start calculating on an account size that amount. And that will make that transition from demo to a live account much smoother. Most brokers will offer an option of opening a demo account with them, but you can check this with them before you register an account and check the terms of the demo account as well. A lot of brokers will also put limitations on their demo accounts, as we mentioned in the broker section. But you can open a demo account with Value Trades completely free, and they have no limitations on their demo account as well. Again, When trading in a demo account, you should follow all those exact same processes as if you were trading a live account. Create a trade plan, complete a trade journal, follow your risk parameters, as then it will give you a really good picture of where you are in terms of your trading and the processes that you need to follow. Only once you have proven to be able to trade correctly and profitably in a demo environment should you consider starting trading on a live account. So hopefully this sort of explains the reasons why and I promote this Sim Demo Live approach. It's the most responsible way. It's the way that you're going to build the skill sets and make sure that you're around to be able to take advantages of trading and create a long-term success in the markets. Simulator and demo trading can only build a certain amount of skill sets. There are some skill sets that you cannot develop until you get into a live trading environment. So it's important that you, even when you move into a live environment, you do so in a responsible manner. But the simulator and demo environments will start building some of those core foundational skills that you need before you can actually start trading live funds.